Hey guys, someone asked me, man, how do I change the intake manifold gasket on the Ford Taurus? This is a 2007 3.0 liter. I just thought I'd go ahead and show you guys how to do it. I'm gonna start off. I got my helper right here. I'm gonna start off by taking the air filter assembly off, which is right here. It's held in by this 8mm screw right there. Pull these out, the hoses, and this as well, that's leading to the valve cover. You just pull that back and take the clips off, of course, and then you pull this out. But I'm gonna go step by step and show you guys clip by clip. But go ahead and get started on this thing. Okay, real quick. So yeah, you just take these this sensor off of the IO control valve, and yeah, so pretty much you just take the sensors off of the air filter, the intake system. Just whatever sensors you see, just take it off. Move the hoses off, and yeah, I'll show you what it looks like real quick. Since I got this off, I got the air filter housing off assembly, and right now, man, would be a good time to clean your mass airflow sensor if you want to. It's held in by 2 T20 screws. There it is in there. If you want, if you like, it's just a note. So, okay. So I already got the air filter assembly off. I'm gonna go ahead and start taking the stuff that's attached to the manifold, intake manifold, like this here, and this little bar thing here. I can't really. I'm gonna go ahead and take that off. I'll show you what it looks like taking them off. So really, you just unplug them. Really, you just pull on this up like this, and then pull it out, and that comes off. And the other side is the same thing. The other side is the same damn thing. It's simple. Bam. Take it off. Take that off. And then you unplug this here. So, okay. And I'll show you the rest in a minute. So, next thing you want to do is take your 8mm socket, deep socket, and take these these nuts off of this thing here, so you can pull this aside like that. And after that, I'll show you how the EGR valve. You're gonna have to take the those bolts off that's connecting the intake manifold to it. I believe it's you have to use a 11mm wrench, I think it is, and it's these right here. It's right here, that one, and there's one on the other side. You go ahead and take that off, and of course you take the 10 mils off in the back of the EGR valve. And I'll get back to you after I do that. Okay, so I got the 8mm nuts off for this thing here. Now what I'm gonna do is just pull it off. And by the way, this thing here was on top. I took that off of the EGR valve. So go ahead and pull this thing to the side. Just push it to the front. Boom. And these two nuts here, these two screws here, are actually 10mm screws, so nuts, whatever the hell you prefer to call it. And yeah, of course you need a deep socket, 10mm. And but the other two screws on the intake manifold is 8mm screws. All right, I'll do that in a minute. Some more clips, and I'm pretty sure that's it. Yep. Okay, I already took the two middle screws out. That's what it looks like there. So you can't really forget where they go. And then there's this one on this corner, an 8mm, and that one. This, of course, is gonna need an 8mm deep socket. And that's it. And then don't forget to unplug this sensor back here. What else? That sensor. And yeah, and I'll show you in a minute after I'm done taking those nuts off of the EGR valve, like I was telling you guys about earlier, I'll show you how to like maneuver this thing to where you can get it to come off. But I'm pretty sure that's it. Yep, just get that sensor back there, and yeah, I'll update you guys in a minute. Just make note of, I took this 8mm screw, I broke it loose. When you take this off, right, there's a wall. Oh no, I got the watch. Okay, so anyways, this little thing here, I really don't know what this is. I don't know what. Maybe one of you guys can help me, but it's connected to one of the. It's not actually connected to one of the fuel injector sensors, but it's right here. Just don't forget to put that back on when you put this screw back on, because then it'll just be dangling all over the place. Bam, that's how it goes. All right, take that off. Now I'm gonna take the other one off the other corner. 8mm. There's like 4 8mm screws off of the intake manifold. Now I'm working on the back. Right now I'm working on this 11mm screw slash nut, whatever the hell you want to call it. But there's one here and one on the other side. Now, last time I did this, I took this this 10mm screw off of the EGR valve, but I don't know if that even, if that even matters or not. So I'm gonna go try to take this 11mm screw off first, and then try to wiggle the intake manifold off. You know what I forgot to mention though? Now, on the bottom here, there's where is it? Right there. You see this? You see? Okay, just so you know where I'm at. Right on the bottom of the throttle body. If you look down, there's right there. This 13mm bolt is holding in this bracket here. Now, if you break this loose and loosen it up almost all the way off, you could actually wiggle the intake manifold off. Now, I forgot to mention also is you have to take these two. I think this is an 8. Yep, this 8 here, and that 8 right there. Take those off, because that's the bracket that I'm talking about. And you just wiggle. That's when you just wiggle the intake manifold off. But make sure you get these bolts off. The 11mm bolts right here, and the one on the other side. Just to be safe, I would just take the 10mm screws off of the EGR valve as well, and just push that back. And yeah, I'll show you guys another clip in a minute. So I took the 13 off, which is this one here. That's that bolt that was holding in that bracket on the bottom of the throttle bottle I was telling you about. And I don't know if you can really see it, but here's the bracket. I'm pulling on it. And hold on. Bam. There. It's broken loose now. There it is. Just let that dangle there. You don't really need it no more. Took the 211 screws off by the EGR valve where I was telling you about. And I guess you do need to, I can't really wiggle it, so I guess you do need to take the 210s off of the EGR valve back there. Bam. 2 10mm screws. Go ahead and do that. I'll get back to you. Okay, so I got the 210s off the back of the EGR valve, and it's pretty much loose at this point. Now all I have to do is just pull it out like that, and just look. So because of these wires here, I didn't want to go through the whole taking it apart and shit like that, but you just pull the intake manifold off and put it to the side right here. Bam. Let me see. you go. Go ahead and clean. Look at that shit. That shit's all fucked up. Fuck, man. I knew I should have took it off all the way last time. See, I don't know. I just bought this car, so I'm, doing a whole bunch of work to it, finding out about a lot of stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and clean that up and replace the intake manifold gaskets. Let's see. Hold on, which is those little green things there. Yep.
Daddy.
Okay, so how I'm gonna clean this off is I'm just gonna take a razor and just go at it like this until it's all gone. This is a gasket sealant that I don't know that, I mean, what the hell? It's on there pretty. It's dried, but I'm gonna go ahead and scrape all that off. I doubt that you'll have it there when you take your intake manifold off. Some idiot did this. Don't ask me who. I forget his name. But yeah, you just go ahead and scrape all that off and clean that up and put your new gaskets on and make sure you put it back snug and the way it was, and you're good to go, man. Just do everything in reverse. Alright, you guys, if you have any questions, man, just drop me a message in the inbox and in the message, and help you out as much as I can, as best as I can. But there was the EGR valve, and where's that thing at? Oh yeah, here it is. So the two 11mm screws are going to be sitting right here. This is where the EGR is on the tins, just so you know. But yep, this is how it looks like. You can pretty much do your valve cover gaskets at this point. Just they're held in by 8mm screws. That's how I did mine. I did mine not too long ago. I have a video up showing you pointers and stuff like that and how to do it. But yep, if you have any questions, man, let me know. That's how you do an intake manifold gasket on Ford. Real quick, this would be the best time to do your little tune-up, little spark plug job, if you like. Replace all your plugs, because this is as easy as it's gonna get for you when you take this intake manifold off. You got your plugs, and I believe it's 1, 2, 3. It doesn't even matter, but yeah. So you have access to your plugs back here, and it's a 5/8 socket. If you want to go ahead and do that, I did mines, and then the front are very easy. It's like right there. But yep, there it goes. 3 plugs back there. Go ahead and switch that out if you like. Man, pretty sure we touched base on everything. If you want to do your valve cover gaskets, take the 2 8mm screws off this fuel rail and move that out the way. And this thing here, I couldn't really get it out the way. I mean, I could have if I wanted to by taking all these damn, switches off or whatever, clips and everything, sensors, and I didn't want to do all that, so I just moved it aside and then took the 8mm screws off and then bam, pulled it off. And the front is very easy to get to if you want to do your valve cover gaskets. And that's pretty much it. And go ahead and continue cleaning this intake manifold. Continue cleaning this off because it had a bunch of sealant on it. And put the new rings on the manifold, and that's it. Put everything back in. All right, guys.